Hello. So I've got to get these strawberries planted. It's already second week of May, and I feel like I'm a little late, but that's fine. So I got my helper taking stickers off of these planters. I'm just making like a makeshift, I don't know, Greenstalk? I don't know. Whatever. I picked these up at Dollar Tree for $1.25. I have, I think, 4 different types of strawberries. So I've got an Everberry, an Eversweet, White Carolina, and then June bearing. And I'm trying to decide if I should like use the different colors to separate the different types. But what I need to do first, I'm gonna switch these maybe.
Okay, then I'll just put them over here.
Okay. I have these. And they've got little drain holes that you can pop out. Oops. This plastic is quite brittle, which sucks.
Ah, fly!
And this may not last more than a season. Oh, cool. But, just start a new pile over there, please. We're just going to do the best we can for this season because I don't have a good spot to put strawberries. So this is what I can do. It's a little breezy out.
Yeah, it's a little cold out. Yeah, it's a little cold out today.
Why don't you go put your sweatshirt on?
Look at how much stickers I have.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Dude, look how much I have left.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay, and then I
There you
have,
go.
thank you, sir.
Now,
Then I have these PVC pipes. What I want to do is take this center hole out here and then put the pipe down the middle so that it'll give it some stability just in case it gets windy or something. Oops, you okay?
yeah. Mama, a little bit. It hurt my belly a little bit.
Okay.
It didn't hurt that much.
So, we tried this a couple different ways already. My husband tried to drill the hole out. That didn't work because this plastic's so brittle. So what I did with one of them was I warmed this up and then just kind of scraped the plastic. And it is a little breezy out, so I'm hoping this will work out here.
Look how much stickers I have. Mama.
Wow, that's a lot.
Oh, look how much I have now.
That's cool.
What are you doing?
Trying to make a hole in the middle.
Oh,
I see you.
Mama, it looks like a spider web.
Yeah.
But you just made it.
Yeah.
It looks so creepy.
Yeah. So creepy.
Why are you getting it out with a knife? Mama, look, I'm down to 2.
Awesome, baby.
Yeah. Now I'm down to 1.
Okay. Let's see if that's big enough. It's not big enough.
Yeah, you might have to like get out everything out of that hole. Here you go. Here you go, ma'am.
Okay, don't shove them at me. This is not hot.
But it's take out this doesn't put it over here. What? What's this? Heavy.
It's the top for my pipe. Oh, so close.
I can't almost fit, Mama.
Yeah.
Wow. What's this? What is
Strawberries.
Seeds?
They're roots.
So Mama, look. Does them go like this, Mama? And then, Mama.
Just a minute. I'm trying to do something.
Mama.
Just a minute. Okay. There we go.
Now what are you doing?
Just taking this chunk off. Oops.
So Mama,
What?
do them go this one and then these?
No.
What do them do then?
Well, we plant them and then they should grow. Is that what you said? They grow those?
Yeah, like them do these ones and then these ones?
No, they should be two different ones. Okay, that seemed to work okay. I'm going to get the rest of these holes done because this is going to be a little time consuming and you can't see me. So I'm going to get the rest of them done and then we'll plant these up. So my husband made this for me. I had a vision and he took, this was just out of scrap wood because we have the other house that we work on. It's a construction zone. Just a minute, please.
I'm just looking.
So we found a piece of scrap wood. This is 3/4 inch plywood, or yeah, I think it's called plywood. It's not particle board, it's plywood. Very thick. And then I cut some 2x4s. I don't remember what length, but it's just, they were scraps. And I just cut them to a length that I thought would work. And this is green board, which also doesn't matter, but it's better for outside. And then I picked up some casters at the hardware store. So my husband just cut a circle and then he screwed on the 2x4s and then put the casters on for me. So what we're going to do is set this here, which I'll have to find whichever one's the flattest.
Do you want me to go grab the other one, Mama? Oops. Don't you grab the other one?
Nope, I got it. If you are doing this project or wondering how it is, these are very chintzy. They were $1.25 at Dollar Tree. I'm not expecting this to be like my strawberry planters for the rest of my life. I just wanted somewhere to put them for this year. So it's fine. It'll work for what I'm doing.
I can see it slitting them out.
And I just want to get my strawberries planted. So what I'm going to do is stick this in the middle and then have the kids, maybe I should have drilled a hole for this. Oh well, it'll be fine. So I'll have the kids plant the first one and then I'm going to stick the pole in and then they can stack them up. Okay? You want to hop down? You're going to go down there and do it. Okay, so these are white Carolina strawberries.
What's that?
This is a rubber band.
I was in there.
These are bare root. Can you hand me the box so I can see if there's any special instructions? Cool.
There's instructions on the back.
Oh, wow. Okay, remove the rubber band and rinse the roots gently. Separate the roots before planting. Find a sun location, blah, blah, blah. Dig a hole, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
So how do we do it?
So we just got to separate them. It doesn't say to plant them. Well, I guess this would be the top. 2, 3. These look rough. I wonder if they go bad.
Oh no, Mama! I'll keep them safe. Can I like mix them up?
No, I'm trying to lay them nice. Let me know if you guys have ever used bare root strawberries. I bought these from Walmart and I thought this is what they looked like. Apparently it's not. I planted all of these and none of them grew. And I did a lot of video searching on YouTube and Google searches and found out that they're supposed to have like green tops on them when you get them. So it's basically just like a baby plant and the roots are bare. These ones that I picked up from Walmart were dead already. Like, there's no green on them. The roots looked awful. I don't know if this was something to do with how long they've had them in their warehouse, or if it was just the quality of their product or something. I have no idea, but these were a total flop and a total waste of time. This planter that I made, I was pretty proud of. I did not end up making the second one because my strawberries didn't work out, but I was pretty happy with how this turned out. The only thing I would have changed was to put a hole in the middle of that round platform so that the pole would stick down into it just a little and give it just a little bit more stability. But it's still standing. It's doing quite well. I've moved it a couple of times. I just have to be really careful so I don't pull the whole pole off. So I'm pretty happy with this planter. I would definitely make another one, and I have all the stuff to make another one. But as far as these strawberries that are bare root that you buy from the store, I would never buy these again. From what I found out after the fact, I should have looked into it more first, but I thought I was doing the right thing at the time, you know, purchasing the plants from Walmart. I would definitely, well, I wouldn't use these again. Let me just say that first. But if I were to go this route, I would purchase them from like an online store that has good reviews and not purchase them from Walmart. I can't even remember where I got the other ones from. I had a couple small packs and I can't remember where I got those from, but those were just the same too. They were just junk. Okay, there it is. Poor man's Greenstalk. It rolls pretty nice. I got it separated by colors, which wasn't the plan initially when I bought these, but it worked out well. So I've got all the white ones there, and then the Ever Sweets are there. There's about 20 of those and like 10 of those. And then I have enough to do one more tower with 2 other kinds. But I don't know if I'll get to that tonight, so we'll see. So I gotta plant my peppers. I've got this tray I picked up today because I'm disorganized and I couldn't find my other tray that I thought I had. So this goes in here, and then I picked up these just because they were small and easy to store. So there's 72 holes, 72 of these. So these apparently just go in the holes, and then you have to wet them to like rehydrate the dirt. I don't think these have to be put in a certain way. So I'm just gonna drop them in there. Okay, those are poofing up very fast. So I just grabbed popsicle sticks and my seeds. So I have hot peppers, like jalapenos. I don't know if I did 2 rows of that. I have 12 rows. I have yellow, 3 different kinds of red, orange. What did I have 2 of? But I had 2 yellows. Yeah, I think I'm missing one. So the yellows are the same. They're both Sunbright. I think what happened was I bought these at the store, and then I ordered a pack with these ones. It was 5 different varieties, and I got another yellow, but they're the same kind. And I have 1 orange, the 3 different reds, and the reds are probably gonna double for green, or maybe I should make the yellow double for green. And then I've got chocolate peppers, purple beauty peppers, and white sweet peppers. These, I think I've grown the chocolate before and they just taste like green peppers. And from what I was reading, the purple ones also just taste like green, which is fine. I just wanted the different colors because I thought it'd be fun. I don't know what the white tastes like. So, and I don't have green pepper seeds, obviously, because those are just I want to say raw. That's not right. The unripe other colors. So let's see, I've got 6, and then 3 of these would be 9, 10, 11. So I could probably do a row of each one. That'll give me 6 plants of each. I'll do 2 rows of the jalapenos, and then maybe 2 rows of the yellow so that I have a row of green. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then, I don't know, whatever. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. But we'll see what we can get. And the hot ones will pollinate the bell peppers. So I just have to be careful when I plant these, put them in bigger pots, that I separate the jalapenos a bit. I just grabbed some popsicle sticks to mark the different rows so I didn't forget what I planted. So some of them popped up real nice, and some of them didn't. So, oh, I see what's going on. Because they were sideways.
I don't think these have to be put in a certain way.
That's okay. This turned into a huge pain in the butt. So these little pellet things, you water them and they poof up and then it's dirt. I thought it would be convenient because then I wouldn't have to buy another bag of dirt. Turns out it was just a big pain looking at it. And if I was watching somebody do this, I would say, duh, common sense. You should have put them in there straight up. Of course, they're going to expand. But when I was doing this, I checked the back of the package. Nothing was stated. I thought, okay, it's just going to turn into dirt. I didn't think that they would expand so densely and be so compact when I did it. And then I was thinking too, like if I had my kids throw these in there, they wouldn't have put them upright. So it just wasn't something that I thought of at the time. And it turned into this huge mess for me. This tray was not great quality, which in my head, you know, this is really the first time I've started a bunch of seeds like this. And I thought this tray would be fine. And I honestly thought that I'd be able to use it, you know, years ahead, like next year, the year after, whatever. I'm not going to be able to. This dirt and trying to get the dirt out of these little seed holes, it broke a whole bunch of them. It's flimsy, it's junky. I would never use these little dirt things again. I was so disappointed with that. I probably wasted like 45 minutes trying to pull all these little things out. I didn't want to go buy a new seed tray. We don't live around a Walmart, and it's probably like a 25-minute drive to get to Walmart. It's not a convenient thing. I didn't want to spend the money again. I wasn't just going to toss everything because that's a waste. And, you know, I decided just to go through and pull it all out. And it took me so long. It was such a waste. So I was really disappointed with these. I would not recommend them. I wouldn't buy them again. And this seed tray too was not good quality. I don't know if they're all like that. I thought the one that I had before, I think it was Jiffy, seemed sturdier, but I didn't actually use it. I bought it. I intended on using it last year and I never got around to it. It's probably in my garage and I'll find it in the future. This one was Fairy More or something like that. I can't remember. But I didn't feel the quality was great on it. And my goal is to get pretty heavily into gardening and grow a lot of our own produce. So I'm probably in the future going to have to invest in some good seed starting trays for this purpose and not have to go through this again because this just wasted so much time. Oh, and what I was saying too about the peppers pollinating. So from what I was looking up, hot peppers and bell peppers will cross-pollinate, and it doesn't affect the fruit that's produced that year. So if my peppers cross-pollinate with, like the hot ones with the bell peppers, I won't notice anything this year on any of the fruit. It'll all taste perfectly fine. But if I want to save the seeds from them, then next year I would get a crossbreed of whatever pollinated with each other, which on the one hand sounds really fun. Like I can create new hybrids of peppers. But on the other hand, I want, red peppers and green peppers and jalapenos. I don't want like hot green peppers. I want to keep them separate. I don't know. Whatever the word, pure, whatever it is. So I saw a trick for it where you like segregate the flower bud before it opens, and then after it's pollinated, you can you cover it because they're self-pollinating. So you cover the flower, and then once it's pollinated, then you can uncover it, and then you just mark that one, and that's the one particular pepper that you would pull your seeds from to save for the next year. So I thought that was interesting. I'll give it a try. Hopefully it works, because then I won't have to buy seeds every year. Some of these specialty ones, like the purple and the chocolate and the white ones, were a little bit difficult to find. So I'm definitely interested in figuring out how to save my seeds from year to year. Okay, I'm gonna get these watered or misted. I'll mist them. These popsicle sticks are just a little long, so I'm just taking a pair of scissors and cutting them down so they fit with the greenhouse lid on. Okie dokie, peppers are done. That's cool, man. They're done. I misted them. I might have to put something over this because it's not attached. It just rests on there. So all of my pepper plants failed. I think I messed up by trying to leave them outside. It was the beginning of May. I think it was just too cold. I am replanting all of them. It is I don't know the date. The kids are fighting. Anyways, what was I saying? It's like the beginning of June now. I am going through with my little planter, and I am pulling out all of these old seeds that are failed, and I am just replanting the exact same thing in the new seeds, or new seeds in the old holes, because nothing grew. So I feel like the dirt's... So that's my plan. I know it's late in the season and this might be a total failure, but I have the seeds, I have the dirt. I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens, and then at least I'll know for next year. I did also order a heat mat on Amazon to keep the tray warm, so that hopefully that helps. It wasn't terribly expensive. It was more than I probably would have spent, but I really want to be able to start a garden and get proficient at it, so I just ordered it because I knew at some point I would get one anyways. So I got dirty fingernails too. So that's all I'm doing. Alright, so I planted the strawberries. They also didn't work at all. Turns out that when you plant bare root strawberries, they're supposed to have some green on them. These didn't, so these were basically dead already. It was a total waste of my time, and I'm so disappointed. I'll never get those again. What I did was I picked up a strawberry plant, and I got one with as many runners as I could find. And I pulled out all of the dead roots out of my planter. So I'm going to hang this, and hopefully this will work. We'll have to see if I can hang it here. If this doesn't, I don't know if this will work, if they'll even reach. A couple of them will. Okay, that's probably not going to work. So what I'm going to do, I was hoping I could like mount it here. It's supposed to rain. But what I'm hoping I can do is put these runners into my planter. And from what I read, you just shove them in there, and then once they root, you cut them off. I'm just worried about if it gets windy. We'll see what we can do. So I just stuck these in wherever they would reach. Once they root, I'll rearrange them and put them down in the pots. Hopefully I get some more runners shooting off of this. We do have a strawberry there that was there when I bought it. And hopefully the plant doesn't fall off the porch from the wind. So we'll see how it goes. I think I'll water these. It's supposed to rain, but I'll give them a little drink. So I just pulled the lid off of these, and I've got a few sprouts. It is the 14th. I planted these on the 11th. I don't think that these could be my peppers because that's way too fast, but it's kind of cool to see some life in here. And this could be, there's one too. This could be where maybe I didn't get the old seed pulled out, or maybe it was a little bit of a, like this fuzzy stuff got in there. I bet that's what it is. But I hope that wasn't a pepper I just pulled up. It's kind of cool to see some life. These strawberries didn't take long to start rooting. I'm so excited. I put them all into separate spots in here, so my planter's already looking a lot fuller. I'm going to show a picture in a minute, but I have plants out on my front porch, like hanging baskets, and a bird came and built a nest in one of them. And so we had 5 little eggs in there, and we're so excited watching them progress. So I've got a cute picture of the eggs right here, and then so there's 5 of them in there, and then the little birds I think I have a clip of too. So I'll keep you updated on that. It has been about a week. I think that a couple of these that sprouted up are not peppers. Like this one. Hold on, let me get my light on. So this one looks like it's not a pepper. This is definitely a pepper, and that's a pepper coming up. These ones that are popping up in the middle, that's where I planted the seeds, but I can see now that like these ones are distinctly different, and this was probably just a little like dandelion seed or something that got in there. So it's been about a week and I've got germination. I'm super excited. From what I was reading online, it says that you're supposed to get light on them. They don't need light to germinate, but they need light when they sprout. You can already see these ones are bending towards the window. So I'm going to put a grow light over here, and I'll have to look up how long I need to keep the light on. But I'm super excited. Look at all of those. I'm so excited. This is the only row that doesn't have a sprout yet. That's the juniper. I looked yesterday. They're like red ones. Everything else has some little sprouts coming up. They're so cute. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been a little fun gardening adventure. I'm having a lot of fun watching these things grow, watching our little birdies grow. So if you made it this far, put a little bird in the comments for me, and I'll pop up a few more videos if you want to watch something between now and my next upload. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that button so you don't miss any of our fun times we have here. And I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.